at a reasonable price. 10 years later, about 18,000 sport and health courses in 8,000 clubs are certified with the seal Sport pro Gesundheit. The question related to strategic partnerships has occupied German sport already at an early stage, because in Germany health promotion also belongs to the tasks of public health insurance companies. At present, more than 35,000 voluntary sports instructors are holders of a respective license. They are educated for high-quality trainings. This educational program has also convinced the health insurance companies. Therefore, in 2001, they recognized the seal and started with financially supporting sport courses which had been granted our quality seal. In this way, participants of Sport pro Gesundheit courses can ask for a partial reimbursement of their participation fees by the health insurance companies. The respective conditions are laid down in a so-called guideline for prevention, which the health insurance companies had agreed upon. This year, the guideline for prevention was revised, with distinct change for the worse, menacing the work of the sport clubs. However, with joint forces, we were able to achieve that the changes planned for the action field of physical activity were taken back. Our sincere thanks go to all those who have supported us in this matter. We are happy that the health insurance companies can now continue supporting the quality assured, countrywide and payable health enhancing sport which is offered under the quality seal Sport pro Gesundheit. Ladies and gentlemen, in spite of this success story, there remains still a lot to do. The average age of the population in Germany is rising steadily, and this demographic development also has an impact on our gymnastics and sports clubs. Only between the years 2000 and 2009 did the number of people over 60 years of age increase from 2.6 to almost 3.7 million. This means an increase of 42%. The actual programs of the DOSB, Richtig Fit ab 50, Really Fit after 50, Bewegungsangebote 70 plus, programs for physical activity 70 plus, and currently Bewegungsnetzwerk 50 plus, Physical Activity Network 50 plus, which is intended to recruit new target groups for sports with elderly, have also contributed to the successful results described before, and the DTB is also involved as an active partner. Nevertheless, in spite of the mentioned growth rates, in German sport clubs the elderly are comparatively underrepresented. Their rate of organization, i.e. the quota of persons actively practicing sports in proportion to the number of the whole population, at present amounts to 25.7% concerning men over 60 years of age and to 12.8% related to women over 60. At the same time, we are in favor of adapting the image of age. The elderly of today are self-assured, generally well-educated, open-minded and flexible. Today's 70 years old persons are physically and mentally as fit as the 65-year-old people 30 years ago. A life age of gained years has taken shape. Sports clubs react on this new generation of elderly persons and to offer new activities. This especially applies to the voluntary commitment in sports clubs as well. In view of the fact that until 2030 the quota of the population of people over 80 years is expected to rise by half, and until 2050 will even more than double, we can already tell today that sports clubs will clearly have to face great challenges. The public health system alone will hardly be able to solve the tasks generated by the demographic development. Physical activity and sport offer good possibilities to maintain physical and mental fitness even until the highest age and to avoid the need of care. After all, it remains our most important mission to attach active sporting people to our clubs and to win inactive or hesitating persons for our clubs. The demographic change motivates us to extend more and more the principle of sport for all in a differentiated and sustainable way, managing diversity and thus taking into account the specific expectations and needs of different target groups, reducing obstacles for club membership. These are the future tasks of sport for all in Germany. Along these lines, I wish this Congress fruitful discussions, many useful results, innovations and new impulses for your own work, as well as a wonderful time in Frankfurt. Thank you very much for your attention.